Several emergency calls were made by residents begging to be rescued when a condo in Miami caved in. A devastating total of 98 people lost their lives in the tragic June 2021 condo collapse. I add new videos weekly, so click the subscribe button and click that bell not to miss any uploads.
Cummings County Police and Fire.
Yes, ma'am. It seemed like here it was an earth here. The garage. Yes, ma'am. It seemed like something underground. Everything exploded down at 8777 Collins. Okay, Avenue.
Do we have a call already? We have help on the way out there.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Holy
What? Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm trying to track him.
He's mapping at 88th Street and Collins
Hurry up, hurry up. There's a big explosion.
He's reporting a collapse in a garage.
877 Collins Avenue.
8 garage. Okay. What is the phone number you're calling
877
from?
Collins Avenue.
He's calling from...
Okay, so tell me exactly what happened. Sir?
I'm sorry.
What's going on? Tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know. There's a lot of smoke going on. I can't see anything right now.
You see smoke?
Gotta get out of here.
Sir?
Where are we going? We gotta go. Gotta keep going.
Hello?
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
What are you seeing?
I can't see nothing but smoke.
Oh my God.
Ma'am, the operator's asking you, is anyone injured?
Oh my God.
That's okay. We have him on the way out there.
Okay, ma'am, I need you to focus on the operator.
It looks like 8777 Collins Avenue.
What do you see, sir? Because we're getting a lot of calls over there. What are you seeing?
A very large building collapse. Like the building next to us is gone.
Half of the building is gone.
So basically, I started hearing. I woke up because I was hearing some noise. I couldn't understand what was happening. I looked outside and I saw the patio area started sinking down.
What started sinking?
The patio area, the pool area, the swimming pool area started sinking down.
Okay. We do show police and paramedics are on the way over there now. They should be there by now.
Yeah, but there are many stores of the building that went down. The building just went to the sinkhole. So there will be many people there.
Okay. Okay. We have police and paramedics on the way there. Are you still in your apartment or are you on the ground?
No, I'm on the ground outside on the same area. I saw the whole building just going out, not whole, many stores going under the ground.
Okay.
We're in the same distance, but...
Okay. We got police and paramedics on the way there, okay? They're on the way, okay?
Avenue.
8777 Collins Avenue?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you're in your apartment right now?
Yes, but half the building's gone.
Okay. Are you able to get out through the staircase?
No, the staircase is closed.
Okay. What is your apartment number?
I'm in the balcony right now. You got to try to get...
We can't find the exit. We're in the stairs, but we don't know which stairs we can get out.
Okay. You need to find your closest stairs wherever you can to exit the building, okay? What side of the building are you on?
On that.
What side of the building? What floor?
We're on the second floor.
There's people yelling, saying they're stuck.
Yes.
On the part of the building that collapsed. They keep yelling, and it's...
Okay. We have several people on the way over there to assist. I let them know the location you're at. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, sir. What's your name?
What? Is it safe for us to stay here?
I don't know what structures around you, sir. If you find a way to get out, please do so. Okay.
The entire garage is flooding.
Okay.
We're going back to the second floor where we were.
Okay.
We're going to the southeast side of the building. I have other people with me now. We're now about 8 or 9 besides the 3 more in my family. We're going to try to knock on the door so we can have access to the balcony.
Okay.
Side of the street.
Okay.
Nobody opening.
All right, let me know.
There's people in the rubble yelling, by the way.
Okay. We have several units that are already on scene.
The basement is flooded. We just walked. It was only about 2 feet deep.
Okay.
We're walking on top of the road, but we're outside now.
You made it out completely, your whole family? Okay.
Yes.
Exit completely. Even get away from the pool. If anything more collapses, I don't want it to hit your family.
Ma'am, are you still there?
I'm with you still, sir.
Yes. Okay, now walking by the pool.
Okay.
The pool.
You have your entire family with you, right?
They're ahead of me. I had to help a lady.
Okay.
I got her with me. Okay. I'm in the open area with the pool.
Okay. Completely exit towards the beach side.
I'm sorry?
Go towards the beach side, okay? Completely exit.
Yeah, there's some other people here.
Let me know.
Look for people.
We think the roof collapsed in the building. A bunch of us are in the garage, but we cannot get out. And we're going back up to our apartments, but some of the hallways are blocked, and there's water coming in through the bottom, through the garage.
Okay, so you said that the entire roof has collapsed on top of the building?
We don't know exactly.
Okay, if you don't know what's going on, ma'am, you need to stay somewhere where you are safe, okay?
Well, that's
don't go walking.
We could get out
don't go walking all over the building if the roof has collapsed. We have help on the way there already.
We're going back to our apartment, but there are a lot of people inside the building.
My sister lives there, and the apartment building apparently completely I don't know if something happened to it, and half of the building's not there anymore, but she is alive and she's there. She's in apartment. Correct. She if somebody can get her out through the balcony.
Okay, we have several fire departments out there. I'll let them know that she's in unit, okay?
The corner is a corner facing Cummings Avenue. There's 2 people there. They're alive, but there's no other. They can't get out because there's no building on the other side of their apartment.
Yeah, I know. We have the fire department on. We have several fire departments on scene, but I'll let them know, okay?
She's apartment in the corner on the 8th floor. She's there. There's 2 people. Please.
On June 24th, 2021, a portion of the 12-story condominium in Surfside, Florida, called Champlain Towers South, collapsed at around 1:30 a.m. The collapse of the building near Miami Beach has been documented as one of the most deadly structural collapses in U.S. history. The disaster prompted officials across South Florida to study residential buildings for signs of poor construction or structural weaknesses. The first to cave in was the area residents referred to as the pool deck, which rested atop a large concrete structure that also served as the ceiling to the underground parking garage. A routine forensic report conducted in 2018 documented severe structural damage to the concrete slab, mainly caused by poor drainage and waterproofing. Rainwater that should have run along the slant gathered in cracks and debris in the concrete structure, causing dampness and damage to slowly deteriorate the concrete, causing it to crumble in on itself eventually. This issue was well known in the complex, and there were even plastic pipes installed into the ceiling to divert the water elsewhere, but that did not stop the problem. The water also had severe corrosion to the steel that was upholding the structure. 7 minutes later, the rest of the building collapsed. There is speculation surrounding how the concrete slab at the establishment's bottom managed to trigger the rest of the collapse. Still, one theory is that it fell. The concrete structure punched through the ground floor of the building, causing the building to crumble. This is sometimes referred to as catenary action. Another major issue was the concrete columns in the parking garage itself, which did not have enough reinforcement. A recovery and cleanup operation, including officials such as firefighters and forensic authorities, assisted in clearing the rubble and debris to rescue and recover individuals who were in the building when it collapsed. 98 people lost their lives as a result of the disaster. The other half of the building that remained standing was taken down as a precaution to ensure that no other people would be harmed. "15-year-old 8th grade student Jaime Gonzalez brandished a pellet pistol at Cummings Middle School in Brownsville, Texas in January 2012. The boy was fatally shot by police who believed that it was a real gun.
Brownsville 911.
Yes, sir. At Cummings Middle School, we have a student with a gun. Can y'all help us out, please? We'll call BIC police also. You're closest to us.
Okay.
Carla. Cummings Middle School, Mrs. Hatcher.
PD at Cummings. I got a student with a gun inside the school.
Ma'am, where exactly is he at the school?
He's at the entrance of the school.
What is he wearing?
He is wearing. Okay, make sure you secure the entrance of the school too.
What was that, ma'am?
Huh?
What was that?
This is Mrs. Hatcher, assistant principal, Cummings Middle School.
Okay, and what is the student wearing, ma'am?
We are watching him at the entrance of the school. What you want?
Okay. I'm sorry, ma'am, but the phone's cutting off, okay?
Red shirt, blue jeans, sir. Red shirt and blue jeans.
Red over jeans?
Mm-hmm. Cummings Middle School. Into the school, he's got a gun.
Okay. Did he wear the gun at somebody?
Pardon me?
10-4, ma'am.
I call 911. Huh?
Did he wear the gun to somebody?
He's got it right here.
On school property, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, sir. I've notified Brownsville PD.
Okay, ma'am?
Blue jeans. Yes,
ma'am, where exactly is he at the school?
At the entrance of the school in the hallway, if you walk into the school where the flag is. Inside the hallway.
Hallways inside the school?
Yes, he's inside the school right now.
In the hallway in front of the...
As you walk in. Sir, are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening to you, ma'am, and I'm listening to the other guy that's talking to you also.
Okay. We're calling Brownsville. We're calling the police. I call you all because you're closer.
Inside the school, walking towards some flags.
He's there in the school now. We have a visual of him, sir. He does have a gun in his crotch.
Is the school on lockdown already, ma'am?
Yes, we are on lockdown.
Okay, hold on.
They're on the phone with Daisy also, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, where are you at, ma'am?
I'm in the front office, sir.
Front office? Makes it...
Yeah, and I can open the window and slide you all, let you know where you are. I mean, we're in lockdown.
Contact with the assistant principal, front office.
Can I have your name again?
Hatcher.
Hatcher?
Hatcher, Hatcher. As you walk in, you can see me by the window. That's the flag. It's coming to the main entrance of the school. But you have to realize he still has a gun.
And what color is the gun, ma'am?
Pardon me?
What color was the gun?
It's dark. It's a black gun. Here's what it is.
Where's the student now right now?
He's at the entrance of the school, same place, still.
He's still where?
At the entrance of the school in the hallway. And be careful, sir, not to charge to the front door because he's got the gun. Okay?
Okay, I'll let him know.
Do not charge to the front door because I need to focus. Sir, hold on. Police is here already, but...
There's an officer there?
Yeah. Do not come in. He's right there. He's at the entrance.
He's right there, but don't come in.
Okay. I got a unit.
What? Police is here. Inside. Inside. A red shirt, blue jeans.
Okay, yeah, I got the complaint is talking to
police
him right
are
now.
Here. Don't walk in. Get away. There's a kid with a gun. And tell those parents to walk. To have instruct those people to leave. Instruct those people to leave.
Who are you talking to, ma'am?
He's what? Who?
Yes. Who are you talking to, ma'am?
I'm sorry, the police were just drawing the gun. He's drawing the gun.
He's what?
He's drawing the gun.
Who's
he's got in his hand.
The
He's
student?
drawing the gun.
The student's drawing the gun, Carla.
Yeah. Yeah, there. He's drawing the gun. Yeah. He's drawing the gun, sir. He's drawing the gun.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it on the floor.
Okay. Do I need to stay on the phone or no?
Put it on the floor.
Seriously, 92. Who are you talking to, ma'am?
He's drawing the gun. Be careful. He's drawing the gun.
Put it down. Put it down.
And we all need to lock ourselves in.
Ma'am.
Guys?
Ma'am.
You guys will already lock yourself in. Lock the door. Lock ourselves in.
Why he is saying that he's willing to die, so be careful.
Ma'am.
Lock the door.
Ma'am.
Lock our door.
Cummings Middle School. Cummings Middle School.
Ma'am, I need everybody to leave the office now.
Okay. Can I hang up?
Yes.
Lock the door. Yes. Lock the door. Be careful. Lock the damn door.
Huh?
Police are out there. There's like 10 Brownsville police out there already. And he's got the gun. He's in the hallway drawing.
Okay, he's in the hallway?
He's drawing the gun. He might. Okay, we need to officer soon.
Okay, I got an officer unit going out there also, ma'am, okay?
Yes, sir. We have a police situation. We had a student who was in an assault, brought a gun. We have police on campus right now.
Ma'am.
Be very careful, doctor. There's shooting going on. Okay.
Oh gosh, there's shooting going on.
679.
Can I hang up now?
Ma'am, yes, I need you to leave the building already.
He's running to the house. He's running to the house. Nobody else. He's running to the house.
Cummings Middle School in downtown Brownsville was placed under lockdown for nearly 2 hours after Jaime Gonzalez showed up brandishing a pellet pistol that was believed to be a real gun. Police were called to the school when an assistant principal called 911. The boy repeatedly refused to put the weapon down when police demanded that he do so. He was taken to the local hospital, Valley Baptist Medical Center in Brownsville, where he was pronounced dead. Authorities have confirmed that no one else was injured during the ordeal. The boy's anguished parents have expressed their outrage at the Brownsville police who fatally shot and killed their 15-year-old son. They have criticized why lethal force was used at all and also questioned why 3 shots were fired, stating that 1 should have been enough to subdue him. Brownsville Police Department said they had received multiple death threats after the shooting. According to investigators, the boy's .177 caliber pellet pistol resembles a Glock semi-automatic handgun. The boy had allegedly displayed the realistic-looking weapon in a threatening manner, which led officers to use lethal force after several demands to lower his gun, but the boy repeatedly refused and instead continued to walk towards police, pointing the gun at officers. He wasn't a bad kid. Norma Navarro, the boy's godmother, told reporters. He looked like a big boy, a man, but he was a child. He was innocent. He wasn't going to hurt anybody, I can assure you. The suspect was ordered numerous times to drop his pistol and he disobeyed officers' commands, Interim Police Chief Orlando Rodriguez said to reporters at a press conference. In response, 2 officers fired 3 collective shots and 2 hit Gonzalez, 1 fatally in the back of the head. A grand jury cleared Brownsville police in the shooting death of the boy that August, finding that there was insufficient probable cause to believe that a criminal act was committed. A 22-year-old man, Aaron Ramsey, allegedly beat his father to death during a psychotic episode and then fled in May 2012. Ramsey's mother called 911 after she arrived home shortly after the incident and discovered her husband's body in a pool of blood.
Wilton 911, what's the address of your emergency?
125 Signal Hill Road.
Okay, what's going on over there?
Someone was murdered, I think.
Where?
Look,
ma'am, I need you to listen to me right now and calm down.
Yes.
Okay, where do you think someone was murdered?
In my house.
In your house?
Yes.
Okay, what's in your house?
Please hurry.
Ma'am, I'm going to get officers there in just a second. I need to know what's going on. What makes you think that someone was murdered in your house?
My husband is in a pool of blood.
Your husband's in a pool of blood?
Yes,
How
quickly.
old? Okay, all right. They're going to be there in just a second, okay?
Yes.
Did you just get home?
Yes.
Okay. Is anybody else home with you?
I don't see anyone.
Okay. Are you with your children right now?
No, I don't see my son. He's gone.
Okay. All right. How old is your son?
22.
He's 22? What does he look like? This is really important, okay?
Normal, but I think he has some problems.
Okay, go over to your husband for me, okay?
Yes.
Is he breathing?
Are they on their way?
They've been on the way since you called. I'm talking to you, and my partner's going to talk to the ambulance and the fire department, okay? Is your husband breathing?
I don't think so.
Okay, are you right next to him right now?
Yes.
Okay, is he face up or face down?
Face up.
Okay, can you get close to him?
Yes.
Okay.
Not really with the cord.
Okay, if you have to put the...
His face is bludgeoned.
His face is bludgeoned?
Yes.
Is there a weapon nearby?
I don't see one.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, a pick or a hammer.
A pick or a hammer? Okay.
Just come.
Okay, ma'am, they're on the way. I need you to stay on the phone with me. I know it's hard, but I need you to stay on the phone with me.
I can't believe this.
Okay.
No.
Listen to me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes.
I need, what I'm going to tell you right now is very important.
Yes.
Okay. I do not want you to touch anything.
Okay.
Okay. Are you certain that your husband is not breathing?
I don't know. I
go. If you want, put the phone down. Okay. Try and get close to him as possible. Do not touch the pick.
No, there is just so much blood.
I know. This is important. We're gonna.
I'm sure he's not moving.
He's not moving.
Can't touch him.
If you call his name, does he move?
Ed. No.
Okay.
No, I can't believe this.
Okay.
How could this happen?
It's okay. I'm here. Okay. I'm staying here with you until they get there. Okay.
I'm in Wilson, you know.
I know. You're at 125 Signal Hill Road, correct?
Yes.
Mrs. Ramsey?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
How soon will they be here?
They're going to be there in just a few minutes.
Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Okay.
I can't do this.
All right. If you think he's beyond help, what you can do, you can leave the house if you want.
No, I'm staying here.
Okay. Do not. If you think do you think he's beyond help?
Aaron Ramsey brutally beat his 73-year-old father, Edward Ramsey, and then ended his life with several blows from a knife, including one to his neck. The man was found lying in a pool of blood in his Signal Hill home kitchen by his wife, who immediately called 911. Police had just responded to a call from a neighbor on Cheese Spring Road and had found Aaron Ramsey covered in blood, flailing and refusing to respond to questions. After police responded to Edward's call, they pieced two together and discovered that the killer had just been sent to the hospital. The 22-year-old, who reportedly had a recent history of mental illness, was arrested and held on a $1 million bond. He was charged with murder, attempted first-degree larceny, and attempted first-degree burglary. The killer had allegedly been hearing voices, and when asked why he killed his father, he explained that he had heard his father playing the piano downstairs and believed that he was playing the music to control him. He admitted to police that he had killed his father, as voices in his head had told him that his father had special powers and that he was lying to him. The voices allegedly told him to end it all, and that is what he did. During his month-long hearing the following March, the court heard how Ramsey heard voices telling him that his father was going to cause an apocalypse and turn everybody on Earth into zombies. The unanimous verdict was passed by the 3-judge panel who heard the accounts of that day and found Aaron Ramsey not guilty because of insanity. Ramsey was ordered to spend the next 50 years at Connecticut Valley Hospital in Middletown. 6 years later, in 2019, Ramsey tried to contest his sentence, asking to be let out of the high-security prison hospital. He spent an hour on the stand telling the court why he should be allowed back into society, stating that this illness is a genetic disposition and sharing his remorse over killing his father. However, a sooner release date has not been given. In January 2013, a small plane crashed into the Hudson River. 911 dispatcher Melissa Seymour convinced the two occupants to leave the aircraft as it sank and wait for officers to rescue them.
Sir? Okay, how many people are on board?
We have two aboard.
Two aboard. Do you have life preservers?
We have life preservers.
Okay, are you in the water now?
We're in the water. We're filling up.
Okay.
We're going to have to bail.
The plane?
No, we're still in the plane.
Okay, can you get out of the plane?
Can you open this door? We're going to go to the rear. We're going to go to the rear of the plane.
Okay.
The plane is filling up.
Okay, try and keep me on the phone. We're in the Hudson, sir. We're in, sir?
Yes.
We're in the Hudson River.
We're at the Alpine Tower.
Alpine Tower?
Yes. We're in the middle of the Hudson.
In the middle of the Hudson. Okay. Are you going out by the out of the Sir?
Yes.
Okay. Are you still in the plane?
We are in the plane. The plane is taking on water.
Okay. Is it possible for you to get out?
We can get out if we have to.
Okay, I need you to get out. If the
Plane's going down. Let's go. Get out. Get out. Get out. It's going head first.
Get out of the... Okay.
All right, the plane is definitely, we're going down.
Okay.
We're going down.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
I need you to get out of the plane and let me know when you're out.
All right, I'm out of the plane.
Okay, where's your...
I'm going to lose you. I'm going to lose you. Okay, the water's freezing.
Sir?
The water's freezing.
I know, I understand that, but I need you to get out of the plane so you're not trapped in the plane.
All right, we're out.
Okay, you both are out.
I'm not going to make it to shore.
I'm sorry?
I'm not going to make it to shore.
Okay, we have an officer en route and we have a boat en route.
Okay, I'm going to lose you.
Okay, can you stay on the phone with me? Sir? 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 I lost him.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, they're out of the plane. They're in the water. They have life preservers.
Yes, they do.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Emergency dispatcher Melissa Seymour answered a 911 call made by the pilot of a small plane that had just crashed into the Hudson River north of New York City. She quickly managed to calm the caller and convinced the two victims of the crash to find their way out of the sinking plane. She assured them a boat was en route and then lost contact. The pilot, 39-year-old Denise DePriester, and the passenger, 43-year-old Christopher Smith, were able to get out of the plane shortly after it completely sank. They were rescued from the water about 20 minutes later by off-duty Yonkers police officers, a retired detective, and EMS responders using a boat from the Hudson River pilot house. Smith had been reportedly taking flying lessons from DePriester for about a year before the crash. An investigation was opened to determine what caused the crash. DePriester and Smith were both treated for hypothermia at Jacobi Medical Center in the Bronx, and doctors said they were in stable condition. County officials have hailed Seymour for her quick and life-saving thinking. I will tell you this, she did the best. Smith later told reporters about Seymour, to which DePriester added, "I'm fine, she did a great job." Euclid man Carlos Gonzalez Manjarres contacted 911 in January 2018 and confessed that he had stabbed his 58-year-old wife, Lori A. Gonzalez, with a knife. He was arrested and charged with murder.
911, where's your emergency?
I just killed my wife.
Sir, what's your address?
416 East 222nd.
416 East what?
222nd.
Okay. How did this happen, sir?
With a knife. I just killed her.
All right. Where are you at in the house now?
Inside the house.
All right. You're 416 East 222 in Euclid?
Yes.
Are you sure of the address?
Yes.
You're inside the house? Can you exit the house and do not take the knife with you?
No, I just got it in the ground.
I'm sorry?
I put it on the floor.
You did what?
It's in the floor.
Okay. I want you to exit the premise, sir. You're sure she's deceased?
Yes.
Okay. What happened, sir?
We're going through a lot lately.
Okay. And you're sure you're at this address?
Yes.
All right. Is there an apartment number?
It's a house.
Okay. What is your name?
Carlos Gonzalez.
The couple had allegedly been going through some issues when he stabbed his wife, according to Manjarres. Police responded to the home in the 400 block of East 222nd Street around 11:49 a.m. on January 16th. Manjarres was arrested by police and charged with aggravated murder of his wife. His bond was set at $1 million. Manjarres reportedly underwent several psychiatric examinations since his arrest and was found incompetent to stand trial in March. In August that same year, a court filing shows that a court official contacted Cuyahoga County Jail, where he was being held, to warn them that a psychologist found Manjarres was a risk to his own safety and should be watched accordingly. The psychologist stated that the man was at risk for potential suicide and needed to be monitored to ensure that he does not cause harm to himself or others. In February 2019, Manjarres, who was being held on the mental health floor of the jail, unleashed a horrifying attack on one of the prison nurses. In footage captured of the attack, Manjarres is seen walking up from behind the 50-year-old nurse inside the jail and choking her. The nurse told police she was visiting inmates in the day room, a larger room outside a cluster of cells, at the time of the attack. She also stated that she believed that Menendez was angry with her for refusing to prescribe him sleeping pills. He was transferred to the acute ward of the mental health floor. The attack highlighted numerous security concerns for Cuyahoga County Jail as well as other prisons in the state and the county. As a result, more officers have been appointed to monitor prisoners and keep prison workers like the nurse who was attacked safe from harm. To this date, Menendez is yet to stand trial. Don't forget to like this video if you found it interesting, and subscribe to join us in the next episode of True 911.